guys, hi and welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft as a Pandaren Monk. In today's episode we are going to continue with the quest that we've got in the last episode from Mr. Lying Thunderfoot. He wants us to do quite a few things here. He wants us to collect 3 things, I believe. No, he wants Jiang, Ling and Smelly, I don't know. Anyway, first let's get this Flife Master path over here, the Flife path. Yeah. Whoa, there's Giant. Oh. What the hell is Giant? We've got Giant. Did we pick her up? What? Oh shit. My inventory is a lot of mess. Where is it? I don't know. I didn't even want to know. Alright, cool. What else? What else do we got? We've got quite some fighting dragon lizard things over here. Let's go down there. Yep. Hello, Mushan. How are you doing on this beautiful, beautiful day? Let me go to the interface of my screenshots. Oh, come on. Hello. Alright, my keyboard isn't working. That's nice. Where do we got to go? Wow, alright, I shouldn't have bashed the button so many times. Oh shit, what the hell is this? Alright, cool. Print screen? Oh wait, now it's way too late. You know what? Screw the print screen then. Alright, let's do a print screen, right? That's nice, just look at this. Just look at it! It's nice, isn't it? I think it's nice. Anyway, we have to find Ling over here. So where is Ling? Ling? Where are you lingering around? No, that's a bandicoot. Ho! No, that's also a bandicoot. No, wait, that's something else. Alright. Yo, Ling! There it is! There's Ling. No, that's Smelly. Hey, Smelly. So now we have to find Ling. Ling is all the way over there. Turtle meat scrap. I'm sorry, Ramhorn Turtle, but we have to end your life to save ourselves. Cool. Thank you very much. Wow, you drop 8 at a time? Whoa, turtle meat all day. Yeah, all inclusive. That's how we do it. Oh, you're hungry. Let's eat some Ramhorn Turtle today. That's what we'll do. Yep. Alright. Let's pop some of these things and pretend we know what we're doing. Yep. Oh, 12. Damn. Wow. I didn't know you could eat that much meat scrap or get that much meat scrap from turtles. Wow, look at this. That's just beautiful. Print screen. Nice. Awesome. I haven't really print screened that much lately, but I will definitely upload the print screens and everything later on the Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Teachmeup. You can see all of the bonus exclusive content over there. That's nice. That's always cool. Alright. Cool. We've got 30. Oh, there's Ling. Hey, Ling. Let's roll there. Oh. Bam. Hey. I'm sorry, but you've got to go. Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. Oh wait, this is Ling. I was looking for a pig's head. Alright. Surprisingly, he seems rather content to be carried around in a bag. He lives up to his name. She is covered with fine white hair and a little bit longer than your average pig. Alright, cool. That's always good to know how the pigs are. Let's get rid of these remaining turtles over here. We just need 50 more scrap meat, so that's probably around 5 more of them, right? I think it is. I hope it is. That's what I'm trying to say here. Alright, we're on turtle. And as always, a very peaceful music on the background. It's always nice. That's some of the main things I like about this game. Have I already told you guys about the new expansion? Yeah, I did. Alright, then it's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. There's going to be a new expansion at the end. Just like last time, we're definitely going to play on the release. I mean, this series started on the Mist of Pandaria release. I've took some very long breaks in between the series, that's why we're still not level 90. But it will go much very, you know, I will play actively during the Warlord of Draenor expansion, because we don't have to do the boring 1 to 60 things. That's the reason I took the breaks, because it's just fucking boring in my opinion. But you know, this is all very new, and the music starts playing very hard, so I have to scream a little bit. No, but that's going to be cool. We're going to definitely play on the release. I will give away a few things. It's going to be one celebration, and hopefully we can reach level 100 very soon. You can also see that the thumbnails has changed a little bit. All of the thumbnails have changed. Yeah, did I already tell you guys that? All the thumbnails have changed of the series, so watch out for the new thumbnails. It says in the left bottom corner 1 to 100, because this isn't going to quit at level 90, of course. We are going to continue to level 100, so that's going to be awesome. I'm not sure when exactly the expansion gets released, but I'm hoping it will be very soon, very quick, because I really want to play to level 100, or level up to 100. Anyway, we should get some steak from the Mushans. I think we can get 2 at the same time. Damn! Wow, okay, they're pretty strong. Whoa! Hello, dude! Take it easy there. Damn, they're much stronger than I thought. They have a great defense. Well, that's sort of what you expect when you see a giant dinosaur lizard, right? I think these guys are vegetarian, that's for sure. Look at their mouth and their teeth. Those aren't, you know, they don't eat meat, they eat vegetables for sure. So I'm not sure why they're fighting with each other. It's probably just a dominance thing, right? Uh-oh. Alright, let's pop up some of these things. You know, I always used to play a game on PlayStation 1, on the very first PlayStation, which was called Dino Crisis. Damn, that game was cool. It was cool as fuck. You used to play like a person, really, yeah, duh. And you could, there was like, I can't quite remember it. That, oh shit. Wait! Don't kill me yet. All right, cool. You were playing someone, and there was like a dinosaur outbreak or something, in sort of a laboratorium environment, and you could upgrade all of your weapons. You could, I don't know, it was so awesome. You had different kind of shotgun shells, like incendiary, right? Is that the word? So like these flammable bullets. You had electrical bullets. I don't know. It was so freaking cool, and they mixed it all up with a lot of puzzles, and it was cool. It was really cool. I really liked that game. Then there was, I believe, a Dino Crisis 3, which was released Xbox only, if that's even true, and that's when I stopped playing. But that was such a shame, because Dino Crisis 2 was such a cliffhanger. I can still remember the end of the game, and yeah, that wasn't cool. That was sort of a disappointment, because I'm not really an Xbox fan, so yeah, that sucked. That really sucked. Oh! Yo, wait, hold up. Cool. Take it easy, Mushan. Yeah. Oh, and something Mists of Pandaria related. It might be happening. I'm still at school. I study computer science, so I'm real geek and everything. But I'm like, there are 4 years for my education. I'm at the second right now, and when you're at the third year, you have to sort of work for a company, and you get to get experience. I don't know the English word for a second. But once that's the case, I will sign up next month, and I'll try to go to China and work in a company over there. So that's really exotic and exciting. I don't know. that's kind of keeping me motivated, because I'm not really motivated for school, even though it's very good and you should definitely get an education. But that sort of gave me some motivation to keep going and push extra hard. So that's awesome. I just wanted to share you guys that information, because it's really cool, and I'm kind of curious if anyone ever been to China so far, because it's really, you're really lost in translation there, and yeah, I'm just curious if anyone ever been there and how it was, and if it's expensive or whatever. Can someone tell me a little bit about China, and preferably about with their own experience, of course, because you know those are always unique, I think, in my opinion. All right, let me just get some health back up here. Ain't it right, Mushin? Yeah. Alright. Yep. Cool. Alright, got the Mushin shoulder steak. Just one more to go. I'm just going to heal up a little bit with this this new food we've gotten from the... I don't know where we got this food from. What meat is it? Boiled silkworm pupa. Alright. That always sounds healthy. Yeah. And just changing subject once again. I'm really curious about the garrison that's coming with the new expansion of World of Warcraft, the Warlords of Draenor. I'm very curious what they'll do with that, and I've also heard about the boost to 90 thing, and there's a lot of discussion about that thing. People are thinking it's just for one character. I also think it's for just one character, because they could have just let, you know, 80% of the game die, the 1 to 90. I mean, you know, they can't do that. So it's probably just for one character, or one character per realm, or, you know, something like that. And you probably do need to have a level 90 first, so don't worry about it. It's just like a Death Knight. You can't make a Death Knight until you're level 55 yourself, right? So maybe it's something like that. Maybe you need to get the level 90 first. Damn. Maybe you need to get the level 90 first, and it's just infinite if you got a 90, but it can also be that it's just for one character, or maybe one per realm. You know, it can be anything, so don't worry about that. And, you know, Blizzard is making a lot of money every month. They probably have the best people working on the game that they can get, so, you know, I wouldn't worry too much about the things. They probably have analyzed everything, you know. And if it sucks, they'll just remove it, right? So I'm pretty sure they've listened to feedback, and maybe a lot of people do want, because personally I really hate that around the level 30 to 60 playthrough of the series, well, not the playthrough, but the same quest, the same boring areas, and they try to solve it with Cataclysm by redoing everything and making it more beautiful and a little bit different at some areas. But I still think that a lot of people are like, damn, I really don't want to do that. So I think it's for the best. But, you know, everyone has their own opinion, and they can, you know, differ from mine, so we just have to wait and see, right? Alright, anyway, we've got a new, nice, very awesome plane. Oh, yeah! Look at that beautiful motherfucker right over there. Yeah. Alright, what a cool hat. We're definitely going to wear that. Where it is? Oh, there it is. Whoa! Well, I prefer this one, though, but you know, we're probably getting some different armor, so we just have to go with it. Go with it! Whoa!
And you want to stop and rest by a pig farm?
Be patient, lady. If we explore Pandaria too quickly, we will quickly run out of Pandaria to explore.
That barely even makes sense. You're just saying that because you're lazy and old.
Alright, anyway guys, it's the end of today's episode, so I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't done so you stay up to date with all of the episodes. Don't forget to like the episode, it always really helps me out a lot and it keeps me going every day. So let me know what you know about China if you've ever been there, and I'll see you in the next episode. In the next episode, by the way, we're just going to continue with the quest line, so stay tuned, and I'll see you then. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your beautiful, beautiful day.